Have you seen any beavers? That's right, folks. Welcome back to We Play You Win. John here, and it is time for us to play Beaver Dam 2.0. Dam...
Foggy Jammer
those
says, "Hi, John."
dams... That's right. The coin pusher has been damned by the beavers. It has been damned. You can thank Ukulele Sherry for bringing you tonight's game. Hopefully she will be joining us in chat tonight as usual. Hey, everybody.
Hi, John and Sherry.
So Bonnie is quite bonkers this evening. We've given her a special pineapple chew. The last time she had one occupied her for the whole live stream. Hopefully tonight we'll see the same thing. Glenn is already claiming tonight's game has been rigged. So we know things are usual in chat.
John, I seen a TD. The thing said Digger Day.
Well, you know, it's possible.
Mark Smith.
Not a TD though.
Hello, Miss Sherry. Carrie
Occasionally
Williams
things
says,
get
"Hi, Sherry."
mistyped or don't get properly entered, but you know,
Holly Queen Ducky says,
shouldn't be a TD.
"Hi, Sherry." Bama Girl says,
but you know,
"Hello,
if the list suddenly
Ukulele
disappears
Sherry
again,
and John
I don't know
and
what to do.
Bonnie,
Last
much love,
last
and
time
respect,
we
roll
had
tide,
we had a technical difficulty giveaway. The list of players disappeared oddly, and I couldn't reproduce it. So,
"Hi, Sherry."
yes, Mark Smithson is correct. We do not have a TD yet, but one may be coming soon. Right? You can trust R2D2 back there. All right, so I hope everyone's rocking and rolling and ready. Let's talk about today's game.
Cameron Rogers says, "I would like to use my coins tonight to buy the John box. I am not open to negotiations."
Love it, Cameron. Love it, love it, love it. Unfortunately, the John box and Sherry box are only available on Digger nights. They're not available tonight. And, you know, you just might, Stickman. You just might. But tonight, everybody in chat gets a buck to play the coin pusher. You are playing, of course, for bonus entries in a race at the end of the game.
Bama Girl
And,
says, "Hey, John, you look like Indiana Jones, lol."
well, you know, we're going out in the back country, so I figure I better have something. I've got my binoculars just in case you guys happen to find some beavers. We know there are beavers in the coin pusher. There is one beaver here in the center and two additional beavers on the back. Why beavers? Because it's beaver month, of course. Now, today is the 14th, so we're going to open things up a little bit and be a little bit kooky because we're practically at the beginning, middle of the month, not the beginning of the month.
"Hi, Sherry."
So what we're going to do is, if you guys are able to get 14 water tokens out of the coin pusher, that's these blue tokens in the back. Those are water because, of course, what do the beavers do? They dam up the water. We have tons of water in the back and the beaver dam in front. If you're able to sneak 14 of those out of the coin pusher tonight, which is going to be a challenge, we're going to do a bonus giveaway. And if you guys can get, tell you what, if you guys can get one beaver out of the machine tonight, just one, I'll do a bonus giveaway for that beaver. In fact, I'll do a bonus giveaway for every beaver that you guys get out of the machine. That's right, every beaver. If you can pull those beavers out of the machine, any beaver you get, we will pay out a bonus prize in the end of game race. So that's the end of the game. We have a race, win or lose. You guys get a chance to win. However, we will add more giveaways into that if you collectively can get out 14 water or every beaver you get out. Last time you didn't get any beavers out. You had 0 beavers out last time. You've got to get more beavers. It's critical. Well, Amy, let's see, yeah, Amy. So I hope hope your grandmother has a fantastic birthday tomorrow. And how old is she going to be? She's going to be 87. That is incredible. All right, say beaver again. Beaver again. There you go. I said it, and I'm going to keep saying it. We're going to be talking about beavers all night long. That's right. And I imagine there's going to be some good beaver jokes coming in chat. And I hope you all enjoy those beaver jokes. They were quite hilarious. I might read us a few from time to time, in case you're not paying too much attention. But I think it's time we get started at playing this game. So, you guys ready? I sure hope you're ready.
Lauralee Gulofson says, "Business in Norfolk,
They just
Nebraska
took gravel to
today."
try to make the road higher, it looks like.
David
Yeah, it looks like
Danforth
there might be pavement
says,
underneath
"I
all
received
that.
my checker game this week in the mail."
This is either going to be a super hard one or a super easy one. Gotta be careful of the barbed wire in there.
That's right. You got to watch out for that barbed wire. There's not going to be an echo right now, I can tell you that. So, echo should be removed as of this point. Let's see who is on board to play right now. Well, I'm a weirdo, did not get a vote in, so let's reset our list of...
I'll allow it.
So much for allowing that. Let's see who's going to be playing first tonight. Whoever gets playing first tonight is going to have an amazing first push, because that coin tower that Sherry built on the back is going to move forward, and you're going to see it sweep all of these quarters into the loot chute. And it looks like it's going to be Sean, folks. SC Cartage, you're going to get the first free push tonight, so congratulations on that. It'll be epic. Check out these $25 tokens on the end. Now remember, in case anybody new is out there, you're not actually playing for the dollar values, you are playing for points. Everybody gets points. Every point you get, every dollar value you get is a bonus entry in a race at the end of the game. Everybody gets an entry, whether you score 0, -20, or a million, right? We haven't had anybody score a million yet. That would probably break the race, and we might end up having a TD if somebody scored something that high. So you're playing for points, and those are entries in a race, and whoever wins that race actually wins the prize. We want everybody to have a chance to win, and should be fun. So, Alexa, activate the coin pusher. Here we go. Oh my goodness gracious! Well, you know, that first push delivered a few quarters. Let me turn down the sensitivity of this microphone here. There we go. First push delivered a couple quarters and a Rubik's Cube. Rubik's Cubes have traditionally been worth 10, so he just got $10. Let's see what else he can do. Sean is saying play left, so he's going to play left against one of the yellow beavers. Not to be confused with the orange beaver variety. So that's a full $1 into the machine. Let's tally up his score. Oh, and we got another quarter. So we got a bonus Rubik's Cube, which is worth 10, plus a chip, which is worth 1. So that's 11 and $1 in quarters. So that gives Sean a score of 12. Sean takes the lead. No beavers for Sean, but he got that first push. All right, Tanya Sidnor is doing left with a skill stop. All right, I'm going to try to time these in here for you, Tanya. There we go, all 4 quarters. Let's see if none of them spoiled. Oh, second push. 2 waters down, and that bridge. Oh my, holy cow. You can definitely tell Sherry set up this game. It is totally rigged against the house. We've got $25 in chips, plus another chip, which is 26, 27, 28, 25. We got 28, 25 going on the scoreboard. And China easily takes first place. And you know what? I think that's worthy of a jackpot right there.
Wow. Wow. That's a lot more than before. Now that the...
Thank you, Post 10, for a lot of our commentary tonight. So most of the videos you see tonight are from our good friend over at Post 10. All right, Alicia Bruni, who says play right. And, of course, Post 10 doesn't know he's our good friend, but we are big fans of his work. So make sure you check out his content. If you haven't, he's a huge channel. It doesn't need our help, but we love to steal his clips. All right, Alicia Bruni on the right. Unfortunately, Alicia, we got nothing for you. I'm sorry. You're getting beavered.
Oh my gosh, there's so many mosquitoes in here.
Next up is going to be Cameron Rogers saying play left. Everybody gets 1 turn for $1. And somebody was asking earlier if we have triggered Chomper yet, and the answer is no. Chomper has not been triggered. There are 2 teeth on Chomper, which means whoever plays Chomper has a 50% odds tonight. I've taken home the prize. All right, Alicia Brute. Cameron Rogers says play left. That was $1 on the left-hand side, and unfortunately, nothing came out for Cameron. Sorry, Cameron, you're getting beavered as well. but we're going to keep on playing. And remember, you still have an entry in the end of game race.
Amazingly, I did not flood my boots.
All right, Anna, I'm crazy. I did not get a vote from Anna in time, so I'm going to have to skip Anna's turn. I am sorry. You got nothing. Next up is going to be DJ Coin Ninja, our good friend Doug. We're going to play left for DJ. First quarter in. Let's go. Another water down. Not that this game has been watered down. And a single quarter, Doug. A single quarter. Nope, there goes another one. 50 cents. 50 cents to Doug. Doesn't do him much good, but he doesn't get nothing. David Air Force Vet says skill stop. He knows how to play. This means it's a skill stop across. So we're going to put 1, 2, 3, and 4 quarters in. And let's see what they can push. Quarters are down. Just one chip. Man, this game feels so rigged. I'm sorry, David. Got nothing for you. You're getting beavered.
Into the holding crate they go. Whoops. Get back in there, old girl. That's better.
I still can't believe that they airdropped beavers in the state of Idaho back in the 1950s. All right, Michelle Salter says center right. Let's go. Those
Joe
chips.
Gapp says, Sherry John is handsome in the hat.
Dear me, Julie, why thank you for the lovely compliment. I should wear this hat more often. It is 100 degrees outside, so maybe I shouldn't wear it outside. Michelle Salter, I'm sorry. Got nothing for you. Just a beaver chewing wood. Debbie Lowe says play left, so we're going to play left. Yeah, Sherry got me this hat. She knows a thing or two. And, you know, being a bald man, you're kind of stuck wearing hats. You got to have hats for every season and every occasion. All right, Debbie Lowe easily gets a bonus entry with $1.25. I didn't think it was going to be that much. Andrew C. playing left. Very carefully dropping these quarters. I don't know, what do you call a beaver that's a Justin Bieber fan, Tanya? What do you call a beaver that's a Justin Bieber fan? And that was $1 for Andrew C. Unfortunately, Andrew, got nothing for you. The machine is being...
Now, what harebrained idiot would... Hey, look. A beaver.
That's right. Beavers, beavers. Rob Marine Forever also joining in on the left-hand side. I don't know why everybody's obsessed with the left-hand side. Man, there are just a ton of beaver jokes flowing in the chat. Well, maybe that's why everyone's obsessed with the left. Last quarter for our good friend Rob. A beaver. Ha, 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 ha. That is hilarious, Tanya. Hilarious.
Really? Bazinga!
All right, we got 2 quarters here for Rob Marine Forever. I mean, $2 here for Rob Marine Forever, so he gets 2 bonus entries, and we move on.
This is all going to let loose at some point.
Left-hand side is starting to really curve here, and I sense you guys are trying to keep pressure moving on the left. Raymond LeSlute coming in here center left with his dollar. That is 75 cents for those who are counting. And a big push. What the heck? All right, we've got $2 in chips plus 3, 4, $5.50. $5.50 going to Raymond. And Raymond easily comes into 3rd place. Hunting Beaver, Emulated Andy says center, so we're going to drop $1 in the center. What do beavers smell like, says Stickman Outdoor Adventures. Well, there's a reason they call it beaver musk. I'm a Weirdo says his phone is being weird. When are phones not weird? And there is a $25 chip stuck in the chute on the left-hand side. Perhaps you guys are trying to knock it in. I'll tell you, when things get stuck, sometimes they get stuck for good. So I wouldn't spend too much effort trying to knock that $25 chip into the chute. It's pretty much lodged there. And I don't think it's going to move unless somebody gets a really lucky shot. That was it for Emulated Andy. Unfortunately, the loot chute is empty. So you got nothing.
Ouch. Those horseflies really hurt.
Ever been bit by a horsefly? It is not fun. All right, we've got $1 in. Unfortunately, 2 of them stacked, so we have a spoiled quarter. And, well, she got 1 spoiled quarter, but she got a quarter out, so... And I am jostling everything. 2 quarters out. That is 50 cents for Duck Duck G. Mullins. So she's not empty-handed. Next up is going to be... And by Jove, it did it again. See, I can't reproduce what's
Carrie
going on
Little
here.
Says, the list, John.
Yeah, I know. I see the list disappeared again. This is 2 weeks in a row.
Duck Duck Jeep Melissa says, John, the screen is out again.
It is. So I'm just going to go ahead and quickly do what we did last time. So I'm just going to institute the backup plan because that's good enough for our purposes here tonight. So, and there we go.
Cindy Readiness says, did I miss my name, John?
You did not. So hold on just a second. Again, I can't. I have tried to reproduce why the list just disappears like that, and I have been scratching my head. Let me tell you.
Ukulele Sherry says, well, it's going to be too hot to go outside this weekend, so you can troubleshoot your code, John.
Perhaps. All right, so we got Mike Schleiz playing center left. That's what we're going to do this right now until the list magically reappears. So. I'm a Weirdo. I think... no, you have not played yet. When we started things up, your name came up. But, oh, and Mike Schleiz just... Guess what? He got that lucky $25 chip that I just told everybody not to worry about. That is totally a Beaver jackpot. All right, so Mike Schleiz got out the $25 chip plus a single token and a handful of quarters for $31.25. Way to go. Next up is Carrie Wydell doing a skill stop. So we're going to go ahead and skill stop for Carrie. And let me know if the correct list magically reappears like it did last time. I have no idea what's going on. I gotta literally get out the command prompt and figure out what's going on. Carrie Wydell, nice skill stop, unfortunately. The machine said nay, nay.
Cutting takes a time. It's your doggone holiday.
Sometimes it's just
Carrie
not
Willis
working
says,
out. All right,
"Thanks
Gene
for
Meehan.
trying, John."
Center right for
Cindy
Gene Meehan.
Readiness says, hello, Sherry Nancy T, and I miss you.
All right, there we go. We got definitely some loot here for Gene Meehan. What else is going to come out? And it is $1.25. So Gene Meehan gets 1 bonus entry in the end of game race. Next up is Bama Girl. All right, swinging on over to the left-hand side, trying to knock out that yellow beaver that slid behind that beaver dam wall.
Sherry says, did we get any blue chips yet, John?
No blue chips have vacated the machine. Oh, there goes part of that beaver dam. And that was a full $1 for Bama Girl, and she pulled out $1.25. So somebody made a profit on their investment tonight. 25% profit If only this was real money. Timbo! Unfortunately, Timbo, you're not here. No score. No, didn't give me any directions. Next up, I'm a weirdo. IAW is playing skill stops. Let's go. Water is slowly making it past the dam. Oh my gosh, that was another good push.
Oh, it's moving! The whole pile started to move.
All right, so we've got 20
Bama Girl says, hey
plus
John, that's
50
better
cents.
than
So
nothing, lol.
$20.50. There we go.
Mark Smithson says, John, your list is back.
Awesome. Thanks, Mark. I'll go ahead and take it. I'll swing it back. I got no idea what's going on here. All right. Ay, ay, ay. All right, back to normal. I can make the font size large enough for me to see from across the room again. All right, Lucinda Long going left.
Josh Tompkins says, John, did you get my direction?
I'm sure it's in there, Josh. I won't know till your name comes up on the list, though, buddy. All right, we've got one stuck quarter. It's falling down. It's going to spoil. All right. And we got $2. 2 to Lucinda Long. Next up is Melquitas Casa. Saying center left. So let's play center left. Here we go. Big old push. Oh, that's something. Oh! Another push. All right. So we got 1, 2, 350. All right, so Melquitas gets 350, 3 additional bonus entries in the end of game race. Perry Martin is next. Playing right. Let's go.
Stickman Outdoor Adventure says, John, what happens if some of your money does make it into the play and you win it?
Well, if I win it, great. If anything falls out on someone's turn, we will score that up. So if for like one of these money rolls happen to fall out, well, we would take it at face value and add that to someone's score. We may only take the outside dollar, though. We might not count the whole roll, but it would certainly be added. Now, if you happen to get
Calypso
these
King
over
says,
here,
Hi Sherry.
that's a $100
Mr.
box.
Stickman,
So if you happen to get a $100 box, you'd have 100 bonus points.
Melissa.
All right, so that was it for Perry Martin. And unfortunately, Perry, you got getting beavered. Nothing for you, buddy. Sorry.
Wow, look at the amount of poison ivy I'm walking through.
Watch out for that poison ivy out in the woods. Even here in Idaho, there's a lot of poison ivy. I think... yeah. I don't even know what I was going to say. All right, we're playing for Amy Flores. That was center right. We've got something out of the machine. And it sounds pretty hefty. 1, 2, 3.
Thomas Sidner says, no, Sherry, mud and chops.
All right, so we got 3 for Amy Flores. 3
Sniper
even.
Lady says,
Way to go.
Hi, John. Hi,
And we're definitely
Sherry.
clearing out some of that debris.
Another pile of debris.
Duck Duck Jeep Melissa says, brain fart John.
Brain fart, yes. My brain is known for... Well, you know, if you ask Sherry, she might say Bonnie is more known for farting. I'm not sure who she would say is more fart-worthy. Me, my brain, or Bonnie. All right, so that's it for Tommy Mayfield. That's his last quarter. That's right, there are blue chips on the horizon. And you guys finally got your first trickle of water out of the machine. I see a 5er. Let's see. Let's tally up Tommy's score. He got 1 piece water token. You need 14 of these, though, to trigger end of game race. You've got at least 14 players left. If you guys can get a blue token out almost every turn, then you will totally make it. I'm going to set the blue token aside. So that was 5 plus 1 in quarters is 6. So Tommy Mayfield got 6 and comes into 5th place, taking out Raymond. Next up is Carol F. playing left. Go, Carol. Can Carol continue the trend of clearing out the Beaver Dam so we can get this water moving? It's going to be tough. That was not water, unfortunately. Now, I did not set this machine up with tonight. You can't blame me. This is a Sherry game you guys are playing, and it's been a long time since she set one up. And I think she set up a great one. We got $1 here, plus 25 cents. That's $1.25. So kudos to Sherry for setting up such a fun game to play. Josh Tompkins, it is your turn now, buddy. Skill stop. It is. I will skill stop for you. All right, here we go. Let's let this go. Here we go. And she built such a beautiful dam. It's a shame that you guys are knocking it down. Why would you do that? Oh no, looks like we might have 2 spoiled quarters. Sorry, Josh. They tipped over and landed on the next layer above. You got nothing, man. Nothing. I'm so sorry. We got to get back into this thing if we really want to knock this down.
Nothing to do by the time I get back in there. That'd be awesome. My legs are pretty sore, and I'm kind of dehydrated from doing all that. And talking the whole time did not help.
All right, center right here for Amy Morris. What did the otter tell the mean beaver? Damn you, otter. Some of it's cut off on my screen. Oh, we got to push. Damn you, otter beavery kind. Last quarter for Amy. Come on, come on, come on. We got 1 push. Let's go. Holy cow. And we got $1. So that's 1 bonus entry for Amy Morris. And now we are on to none other than Ukulele Sherry, who says play right. Of course she's going to say play right. Why would you push with the flow? You want to push where things haven't pushed for a long... Meow, meow. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. 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 Yep, yep, yep. And Meow Meow is up in a few minutes. Calypso Kitty is 4th up. So make sure you have your cat's meow ready to go.
Says, go. Sherry.
Unfortunate. Oh, wait. Does she get a push? Ukulele Sherry, I'm sorry, dear. Thanks for setting up the game, but she gets nothing. Sorry.
Ah! Stupid beavers!
Those darn stupid beavers. All right, Julie F. playing in the center. And folks, remember to check out Post 10. And Julie F. just snagged all of Sherry's push. Go, Julie. That was nicely played. All right, what do we get? Oh, and Julie pulled out another water token worth 5. So that makes 2 out of 14. You got 12 left, and you're running out of players. So that's 5 plus 6, 725. So we got 725 going on to Julie's scoreboard. Stickman Outdoor Adventures is up next, playing in the center. Beaver's tail makes them look odd, but without it, they would look odder. Oh, Holly, that's awesome. That's a great beaver joke. All right, did Stickman Outdoor Adventure. Stickman, I know you called something earlier at the beginning of the stream. Unfortunately, you got nothing out of this push, but you're still in the end of game race. So, you know, it's still something.
Wow, this thing looks like heavy machinery did it. It's so packed. Wow.
All right, Meow Meow's up. All right, we have 75 cents in for Calypso Kitty, and she's already got 2 spoiled quarters, unfortunately. Last one is not spoiled, but I don't think it's going to deliver a reasonable push. So, Calypso Kitty, I'm sorry. No score for you. Just not your lucky night, but you still have an entry in the end-of-game race.
Let me see here. 6'6" and 7/16 inches.
Alrighty then, so Cindy Redinas is here in the center. She says, play up the middle. Hey, Sherry, why don't you deliver us a BONNIE report? Is the pineapple stick still working? That is a full $1 into the machine for Cindy Redinas. And one final push right here. Oh, we lost some more debris off that tower, but it doesn't really do much. 50 cents. Next up is Susan Hannah's center right. All right, the pineapple is still working. Oh, we got some water moving on the right. We got flow going all the way across this dam. You guys have already burst the dam open. Now we just need something else to happen. All right, Susan. Oh, holy cow. Susan Hannah's got herself a $20 token. Hot dog. That's 20, 21, 22.50. 22.50 going to Susan Hannah's. And Susan, you just stole 3rd place from I'm a Weirdo. Congratulations.
Say, it works well.
Hey, Robin.
Absolutely,
says,
Robin. Your turn
John,
will
when
be
can
up
I
in
play?
a little while. Glenn Red Fox says play in the center. And we've got all 4 Amy's from the Amy Army here tonight. So thank you, Amy's, for being here. Now, folks, we know what happens on Glenn's turn. This is the moment we know if tonight's game has been rigged. Even though Sherry set this machine up, we know if Glenn gets a reasonable score on this game tonight, it has been rigged. He's playing up the center. And let's find out just how rigged this coin pusher is tonight. That's two quarters into the machine. We got the 3rd one. Can Glenn's magic of detecting rigged games help him score big tonight? Another big push. Oh, I see a lot of slippage at the edge. A lot of things sliding back into the machine. Well, gosh darn it, Glenn, you just got 2 water tokens out worth $10. So that's 10. You guys just need 10 more water tokens, but you're running out of time. You can still do it. That's 10, 11, and 12. Glenn scores 12, and he ties with Sean on the scoreboard. That might mean that the game is rigged. I think it actually means tonight's game is rigged. Sherry, what are you doing rigging the game? Holy cow. Amy H says center left. Hey, Belinda, how are you doing this evening? All right, center left for Amy H. First in. Oh, 75 cents down, 75 cents in, and a push. And we've got more things falling off that wall. And I think the wall has officially collapsed on that dam. We just have 3 towers.
That came out easier than the other one. Yep, there's nothing else in there. Came out in just one swoop.
All right, so we got $1.25 going over to Amy H from the Amy Army. Amy Harvey next. Says play right. John, is that your right or your left with the Rubik's Cube? So this would be the left. That is the left. Your screen and my screen are all the same. Left is over here. Wait, no, see? Left is over here. Don't worry. I can kind of keep things all straight. All right. We're now playing for Amy Harvey on the right. This is Amy's quarters. So let's go. 50 cents in for Amy. Water token down. Oh, man. Amy Harvey, I'm sorry. It's back to zero. Got nothing for you.
And I got my butt wet doing that.
All right, Holly Queen Ducky playing center right. You do not want to get your butt wet doing that, especially if you're trying to clear. But it might happen if you're trying to clear out a beaver dam. All right, 50 cents into the machine. And there we go. Push. It's not happening. I'm looking. You got a quarter. So that's something. You got 1 quarter. You're not leaving empty-handed. You're not getting beavered. Next up is B Scratching, our good friend Bryce, playing far left. I'm surprised he didn't skill stop this. He's just playing simple left. Like he's got nothing better to do. Like he's just carefree playing. Oh, what the heck? And we still got a quarter left. This is just pushing like crazy. Is that last one going to deliver as well? Okay, that last one didn't. But with all my talking, it looks like he actually got on the board. How the heck did you do that? That is so awesome.
Whoa! Awesome!
All right, we've got 11 in chips, and 2 of those are water tokens. 11, 12, 13, 14. So that score of 14 to B Scratching. I obviously don't know what the heck I'm doing. And B Scratching knocks Glenn off and takes 5th place. So maybe the game isn't so rigged, right? DLM Texas playing center. Here we go. Oh, this looks like it's going to be a non-starter, buddy. Man, nothing. I'm sorry, DLM. Got nothing for you.
Oh, I swallowed a fly.
Well, how about one of them flies? All right, Mary, you're next. Playing left. First quarter in. That's 2 in. 75 cents. And the final, $1. And we actually got something. Holy smackaroonies. All right, so she managed to somehow, Mary, I don't know how the heck you did that, but you managed to sneak 3 blue tokens out of the machine for 15. You guys are getting there. You already got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8. You guys already collectively have 9 of the blue tokens out of the machine. You need 5 more to trigger the giveaway because today's 14th. So that would be pretty awesome. But that was 3 for Mary, giving her 15. And Bryce, you get knocked off of 5th place. Next up is Mark Smithson.
Blue Sandy
Skill
says,
stop on the right.
Ukulele Sherry.
Tony says, I'm overhearing chomping like that beaver. That's right. It was fortuitous that beaver video came up right when we got Chomper and right as Mary got that nice little jackpot there. So we got one more little push.
Blue Sandy says, Hi, John.
Oh, the water tokens. The blue tokens are getting close here to the edge. Didn't get any this time. It's 1, 2. Mark, you only got $2,
Michelle
buddy.
Salter says, John, he wanted skill stop.
Oh, he did. That's right. He did. Well, you know, sometimes things just don't work out. Sorry, Mark. But I did drop your quarters well. And if I mess up on someone's turn, that's just how things roll. All right, Sniper Lady says, on the right, I do my best. But sometimes my best just isn't enough. All right, 75 cents in. I was too busy chatting with myself. It's just weird to be in a room kind of talking to yourself. I know I'm talking to you guys, but at the same time, I'm talking in a room by myself. So it's a little trippy sometimes. All right. We got $1 for Sniper Lady. And suddenly chat has stopped on me. So
Christina
hopefully...
Howard says,
Oh, there he goes.
Ukulele sherry, I love them with fresh veggies.
All right,
and
Christina
mashed
Howard
potatoes.
playing up the center. And that is the full $1 for Christina Howard. I'm not a fan of chicken lizards or gizzards. Oh my gosh, I think a blue token just fell. It did. It did. Okay, that makes 10. You've got 4 more to go to get the jackpot. And it was $1 in quarters there, so that's 6 to Christina Howard. Lorelei Gulverson next. We have 8 players left, guys. You have 8 of you are left who have not played yet tonight. If you are lurking in chat, make sure you subscribe, and within a minute you'll be able to comment. And once you comment, you're in the game. All you have to do is tell me what direction to play. But you've got to subscribe first. Our chat is set up here. If you're out there lurking, that only subscribers can chat, and you have had to have subscribed for 1 minute. That keeps the nasty bots far, far away. So if you're out there lurking right now, make sure you click subscribe, and then tell me in a minute what direction you want to go. You may or may not have to refresh your stream as well. But hopefully you get a chance to play. All right, Lorelei is over here. We are playing on the right for Lorelei. We are down to 8 players left. You are highly allergic to onions, Christina? I love me some good onions. Oh my, okay, that was pretty cool. Oh, I thought for sure it was a blue token. No, it was just $1, but it's still $1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 50. 350 on Lorelei's scoreboard. 375. All right, 375 to Lorelei. Next up, Belinda Wire. Center left. We are slowly running out of players here, and you still need to get 4 more water tokens. And look at 1, 2, 3, hanging on the edge, ready to fall. If you get the 4 more, no way, no way. That could have been 4. That could totally be 4 right there. Okay, this is the last push. I won't know for another second. Let's see. Holy cow. You guys have no idea what I'm holding in my hand right now. You have no idea. You might have a pretty good idea, but you have no idea. No idea.
Mrs. Stickman A.
The box opens, and a most unusual and novel trip ends for Mr. Beaver.
That's not quite a beaver, but you guys, just in a single push, Belinda, you got 4 water tokens out of the machine, which triggers our bonus giveaway when you guys got 14 out. So, nice job. You got 14 water out of the machine. You cleared out that dam. So we are doing that bonus giveaway. That's 20 right there for Belinda. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 bonus entries to Belinda, and Belinda takes 3rd place away from Susan. Next up is Robert. All right, Robert, you're going up the center. I hope you guys have been watching where the beavers are. Because I sure the heck haven't been. All right, center for Robert. Each beaver you guys get out of the machine is another bonus giveaway. Little push, and... well... you don't leave empty-handed. A soul quarter falls off the tower and into the loot chute. All right, next up is Kevin Hogger. We're down to 7 players. So, Kevin, you're up next. And the troll hole has not triggered yet. And you can bet your bippies that Sherry was trying to rig the troll hole to trigger tonight. I heard rumors that when she was in here building the structure, the troll hole like triggered multiple times. And she had to refill it each time. Why does the paparazzi beaver have a camera pointing towards the river? To keep up with the current events and give mainstream updates. Ha, ha, ha.
Really? Bazinga!
Sorry, Kevin, got nothing for you. Next up is Blue Sandy. Center across. Wow, okay. Center across. All right, we will play center across. That is center across. All right, here we go. One more push. 2 quarters down. Things could happen. And something did happen. A dollar token fell out of the machine. So that is 1 bonus entry for Blue Sandy. Next up, Donna McConnell on the right, and we are down to our last 5 players. Remember, if you're lurking out there in YouTube land on the internet and you want a chance to control the coin pusher tonight, make sure you pipe up, click subscribe, and tell us in chat that you want to play. 75 cents in for Donna McConnell. And 25 cents for Donna. It's not super exciting, but you don't get nothing. Next up is Zixie playing in the center. Let's go. And folks, don't forget that next Wednesday we will be back with the digger machine. Ukulele Sherry will be here playing ukulele and doing her normal thing, and it'll be fun. So we'll both be here. Tonight is just me and Ukulele Sherry in chat. So Zixie, holy cow, got another water. That makes 15. There are no bonus giveaways for having more than 14, but you still get the 5 points counted. That's 5 plus 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.50. Zixie gets 11.50.
Ukulele Sherry says, did we get a beaver, John?
No.
I've been puppy occupied intermittently.
No beaver has been rescued, unfortunately. We have Mrs. Stickman playing in the center. This is going to make 2 weeks in a row where nobody got a beaver. The beaver was just in the machine. It was sitting there wide open, and nobody could pull a shot. Nobody. Beavers just don't want to cooperate tonight. All right, Mrs. Stickman. I'm sorry, Mrs. Stickman, nothing for you, but you still get your D1 entry in the end of game race. Foggy Janitor is next, playing on the right. Let's see what we can do. 60 says that's 11.50 more than the last 3 times I played.
Tanya
Lucky
Singer
Beavers.
says, where are the beavers again, John?
Well, Tanya, let's see. Let me finish Foggy Janitor's turn here, and I'll show everybody where the beavers are before it's Paula's turn. All right, here we go. Last quarter in for Foggy Janitor. 2 little pushes. And a quarter fell in the troll hole, but it didn't trigger. So you have the orange beaver on this tower. There's a yellow beaver hiding underneath this tower right here. It used to be behind it. Now it's here. And the third beaver is hiding somewhere. I think the third beaver is behind this tower underneath. There's a blue token on top of it that you guys can't actually see. I think it's hiding. All right, Foggy Janner, unfortunately, I got nothing for you, Foggy. Sorry.
Okay, don't mind if I do. How do you get the corn-started thing off, son?
I love it. Hey, Gene Rankin, just in time. So I got your directions already in. So thank you. Paula Armendariz playing on the right. Mrs. Stickman says this machine is not like the Stick family. Well, you know, they're beavers. So beavers might have a thing against sticks. You guys are supposed to help the beavers build the dam, not destroy it. You're the Stick family, right? You're supposed to jam the sticks into the dam. All right, let's see what Paula gets. She gets a buck. And we got Gene Rankin on the right and Extra Disney. Well, hello, Extra Disney. Extra Disney, I've got a Toy Story Woody ukulele hanging on the wall right next to me. So, a little bit of Disney right here in arm's reach. All right, Gene Rankin says play on the right. We're going to play on the right. That's 50 cents in for Gene Rankin. 75 cents in. I'm nervous this is going to turn into another. Oh, see those $5 right there? They are poised to fall, but they didn't. And Gene Rankin, I'm sorry. So sorry. I got nothing for you. All right, Extra Disney is next with Center and D Guess. Hello, D Guess. Welcome for joining, D. How are you doing tonight? Folks, D may be someone we know. Maybe one of our dog park friends. I'm not sure. Hello, D. It's good to see you. Oh, and that's $5 out of the machine. Last dollar in. It's good to see you, D. All right, and what do we got for Extra Disney? We got $5 plus a quarter, $5.25. Way to go.
It's getting stuck, pushing harder.
All right, D Guess is going to come in here and is currently the last person to play tonight. So once I've finished playing for D, we'll start the 30-second countdown, and anybody else out there lurking will have just 30 seconds to chime in and say if they want to play. All right, center right here for D. And that is, what do we got? What do we got? Push. And remember, folks, we are playing for bonus entries in an end-of-game race. Well, D got an extra $1 out of the coin pusher, which means you get an extra entry in the end-of-game race. We're going to transition here as soon as the countdown is finished. Holly has started doing a countdown in chat. Once she finishes the countdown, I will enter your score, and if anybody else is out there lurking and wants a chance to play, chime on in and give us a direction. Otherwise, we will move to the end of the game where we do our races, we do our giveaways, and we say goodnight. Oh! And we've got a Toy Story, another Toy Story ukulele here on the wall too, Extra Disney. So we are just surrounded by Disney things
Christina
on
Howard
the ukulele
says,
wall.
At Ukulele Sherry, I finally got a caregiver assigned to me to help me in my
Awesome.
daily life.
Congratulations, Christina. I know you were looking for a caregiver to help with that, so I'm glad you did. Michelle Salter, we did get Chomper, so we're going to be doing a Chomper race as well. Okay, all entries are closed. I'm entering D's score, and Robert Shubin sneaks in. We got one more player, folks. Robert Stuber snuck in at the last second.
Only a second. Listen, Sonny. Do you realize every second 70 centimeters of water is wasted over that spillway?
All right, the last second, Robert Shubin comes on in with the center play. Let's see what we... All right, I got a finish for Robert here, and I think what we're going to do is I just got a message from Sherry, so we are going to... I've got to take a technical difficulty here and go see what's going on in the other room. Robert Shubin, unfortunately, I got nothing for you. Nothing came out of the machine on your turn. Sorry, Robert. And that's going to be it for the actual game. I'm going to transition to the intro for a few minutes here. Folks, stand by. I got to go see what's going on. I will be right back. Be right back.
No more soup, please.
All right, so Bonnie had something lodged down her throat, but everything is okay. It was taken care of before I got there. This dam, says Foggy. What do? Will it? Leave it to the Beaver? Yeah, we should have some Leave It to Beaver videos in there. All right, so everything's okay. Bonnie's good. Let's take a look at our score. So who can guess what our score was tonight? Can anybody guess what the final tally was tonight for the total score? So total score, go. Let's go ahead and see if anybody can guess it exactly tonight, what the total score was. And if you can guess it exactly, first person to guess it exactly, we will give away a bonus prize. Who was keeping tally tonight? Was anybody keeping tally? We're going to find out here in a couple minutes. Let's see those entries coming on in. I'll know who's been tracking this, but you know what? That's okay. We're going to go ahead and have some fun with it. So, you got some pretty good guesses in here. Pretty good guesses. And, wait a minute. Hold your phone. We got an exact guess. We got an exact guess. All right, folks. So, out of the machine tonight. So, if we were to go ahead and look at our score tonight, our total final tally tonight was $251.75. One out of the machine. Woohoo, if you can believe that. But we had one person guess that number exactly. Lucinda Long. Lucinda Long, congratulations on guessing the exact amount that we have. It's been a while since someone got it exactly, and you got it precisely. Nice job keeping that tally, Lucinda. For your prize tonight, you know, it's not quite a beaver, but it is a Pikachu. This is a Pikachu Pez dispenser. Congratulations to Lucinda Long on guessing our total score tonight. She wins a Pokemon Pez dispenser. Pikachu precisely. Congratulations, Lucinda. Nice. All right, we're going to go ahead and transition to the end of game race,
Debbie Lowe
followed by
says,
Chomper.
Hi, Sherry.
Sounds like things are going on with the dog again. I don't know what my dog is up to. She is bonkers. She probably needs to go to the dog park and blow off some steam. I tell you what. She spent the day with me. She was good as gold all day today. So she saved up all of her craziness for tonight. I'm sure.
Laurali Gulofson says, Ukulele Sherry, I still want a Pikachu Pez dispenser.
One of these days, Lorelei. All right, make sure you're live, folks. We're going to go ahead and enter in our duck race for the end game race here. Let me get everyone's entries tallied. And, of course, remember, you must be present to win. Oh, I hear all kinds of things going on outside that door. All right, we've got 302 total ducks in this race tonight.
Duck Duck Jeep Melissa says, don't forget Turbo Ducky John.
All right, well, we can give Turbo Ducky a little bit of a thing. So let's go. All right, there we go. We got a ducky. We got one of our turbo duckies. Thank you again to Jimmy Snow Dog for crafting that. And let's get this race going. We're going to give our ducks a shuffle and go. And our ducks are off, and Susan Hannes quickly takes the lead. She is trying to pull a Statue of Liberty play, but Amy Flores is going to perform a checkup and make sure she stays back. Sean Carnage is just going plain. He's not wearing anything tonight. Belinda Wire is dotted in purple dots. Hopefully she's feeling okay. Holly Queen Ducky's also sporting some kind of a doctor's outfit. So if anybody falls down or is unable to quack at the end of tonight's race, Holly Queen Ducky will be there to help make you feel better, at least that one. Remember, you might see multiple entries here because the number of entries in this race is equal to your score. So there, I see a couple of Tanya Sidnors in there going back and forth. I'm a Weirdo coming up. Cameron Rogers as well. There's I'm a Weirdo. He's going to, I don't know what he's going to do with those fangs. He might be a vampire duck. Amy Flores is also near the front. And there's apparently I'm a Weirdo is also graduating. So not only is he a vampire tonight, he's graduating. He's got his little graduation cap on. Looking good. Tanya Sidnor is looking all fancy. And here comes Robin, Mrs. Stickman. She might have some white hair on her head, but don't count her out. We know from Coin Pusher Land just how crazy a bunch of grandmas in the Coin Pusher can be. And Robin is holding strong, but Carol F is quacking to the end. And it might be Carol F, and it is. Carol F takes the lead and performs a smackdown. So Carol F, you've got 1 minute to let us know if you're here. Let's go. All right, and Carol is here, so congratulations, Carol. Now, I also said we're going to do some bonus giveaways. So I'm going to call out a couple of numbers here because I don't know what the tally is. So Sherry, this is going out to Ukulele Sherry. I need a number between 1 and 301 for the bonus giveaway. I think it was 301 entries, but that'll be for the bonus entry. All right, Sherry Cull at 43. So I'm going to do Carol's giveaway right now. All right, Carol. All right, just a second here, Carol. So here's what we're going to do. I've got 2 boxes. Carol, you've got to pick a box. So Carol, I have 2 boxes here, both with a prize in it. You can pick the one on the right-hand side of the screen, this guy, or on the left-hand side of the screen. Right or left. Let me know. Whichever one you don't pick, that'll go to number 43. You don't know the contents of the box. right or left? All right, she says left. All right, Carol F., so congratulations on winning tonight's game. You got first place, which means you win one of our portable magnetic games. So tonight is Magnetic Solitaire. That's right, classic game fun. It is not a multiplayer game, it is solitaire. But, you know, sometime you might be bored in the car or wherever and enjoy having a portable magnetic game of solitaire. So it's classic game fun. It's a great present to gift away to somebody. Congratulations. You are welcome, Carol. And everyone else, congratulate Carol. All right, so now the question is, who is in spot 43? Sherry has great advice, though. Do not play while driving. Very, very good advice. All right, let's go see what's going on. Spot 43. Remember, if you may have multiple entries, so just because you're in one spot doesn't mean you won't be in another spot. All right. Extra Disney was in 20th. Mike Schleiz was at 26, 27. We're going up to spot 43. All right. 41. 42. Drum roll. All right. We got, holy cow. You know, I was giving Bryce a hard time earlier in tonight's stream, B-Scratch, and I was giving you a hard time. And you knocked it out of the park, man. You got the bonus giveaway. So, if you're here. All right, Bryce. B-Scratch, and are you still here? You get the contents of the other box. Otherwise, we will scroll down the list. So, if B-Scratch's not here in spot 43, we'll go to spot 44 and go down the list. Because we're not at the bottom, so we have plenty of room to go. Sometimes Bryce is only here for a little while, so he might have checked out for a while. Maybe he had to go smoke some ribs or something. You know, it's Friday night. You might have a smoker going. 6 seconds left, approximately 5 seconds. Or Bryce is just doing one of those classic Bryce moves where he holds on and jumps in at the last second. 2 seconds to go. Is Bryce trying to time this, or is he going to time out? Oh, Bryce, man. All right, let's see who's next. All right, who is in spot 44? Susan Hanna's. We'll just go ahead and check the next few spots here. So, Susan, go ahead and let us know if you're here. And Carrie, if you're here, just in case Susan isn't, let us know that you're here. So I think it's going to come down to Susan or Carrie. So let's see if Susan's still here. Susan is here. All right. Congratulations. All right, Susan. So the contents of this other box, well, this was a end-of-game bonus giveaway. So it's going to be another game. This is Magnetic Auto Racer. This is a multiplayer game. There are 4 magnetic tokens. So when you're in the car, you got your kids in the car or grandkids in the car, and they're complaining about not having their cell phone to watch videos or play games, you can say, hey, guess what? We have a game for you to play. Congratulations.
Carol F. says, John, is there a new person here tonight?
Carol, there were several new people that came in the chat tonight, but I don't know if they are still here. So if anybody new is still here, let us know. Congratulations, though, to Susan Hanna's. All right, everybody, it is now on to our... we're going to go ahead and do 2 additional things tonight. We're going to play a game of Chomper, and I called it earlier, we're going to go ahead and do a technical difficulty giveaway because I had to jump ship and go see what was going on with Bonnie. So we've got 2 new games. So, yeah, D and Extra Disney, but not sure if they're still there. So D is here. And, all right, let's go ahead and move on to the end of our Chomper / technical difficulty giveaway. So we'll... our next race, everybody here in chat tonight. Hello, Barb Pearson. I see you snuck in. Everybody here in chat will get a chance to race. And we'll see how this works. And last place will be the technical difficulty giveaway. So if you want to play Chomper, you want to come in first. If you want the TD, you better come in last. And let's raise puppies. Nah, I don't want to raise puppies. What should we do? I know what we're going to do. It's time for a fancy dress race. Because there might just be a beaver costume somewhere in there.
Sherry.
All right, we've got 60 entries in our end of game race. Everybody here, of course, is eligible unless you already won. Nope, wrong screen. There we go. All right, it's time for a fancy dress race. Okay, just catching up on chat. So it looks like Carol F. has paid forward her prize to D. Guest. So congratulations, D. Guest.
The beaver duck?
Or Carol
Duck,
F.
Duck, Jeep Melissa says, John Coral is paying it forward. Carol F.
right.
says, John
Oh,
is
wait.
extra Disney new. If so, she may have my prize.
All right, well, so we got... We'll straighten that out here in a second. I thought it was going to be one person, then it's another person. It gets confusing on my side. So looks like it's going to be paid forward to Extra Disney. So I will go mark that up. Thank you, Carol.
Julie F. says, John Carroll wants to pay forward to first new person that spoke up. Robert.
So Carol F. has paid it forward to Extra Disney. So Extra Disney, here's what you got to do. Make sure you email me, winnerweplayyouwin.com, and say, hey, this is Extra Disney from YouTube. Here's my shipping address, and we'll ship it out to you for free. I got it marked down. Thank you, Carol, for being so generous and paying it forward. Now it's time for the end of game race. All right, here we go. Let's get this fancy dress race rolling. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And we are off doing a crazy extra fancy dress race. All right, so we've got Harley Quinn Ducky in her famous flamingo costume. Cameron Rogers is a bat character. Mike Schleiz, I love your red hair. Watch out for DJ Coin Ninja, aka Banana Man. We've got a couple of turtles, Anna I'm Crazy and Lorelai Gulverson. They may be turtles, but they are not slow. Cindy Redenis is a fox. Watch out for a couple foxy ladies. We got Cindy. I see another fox up there. I miss her too. She will be back on Wednesday, though, for Digger Day. Hey, Stickman Outdoor Adventures, you were complaining about not having a spot. Guess what? You're close to the beginning. Glen Red Fox, holy smokes. You're holding your bone there. Is it helping you run? Some of these characters have wands, some of them have bones. I don't know what to think of that.
Not as good as Ukulele Sherry.
All right, Amy Morris is jumping to the lead. Remember, last place in this race will be a technical difficulty giveaway. First place will be a chance at playing Chomper. Zixie sneaks up and falls back. Josh Tompkins is leading it. Okay, Josh. All right, let's see if Josh Tompkins is here. Josh Tompkins, are you here tonight? You've got 30 seconds to let us know, Josh, if you are here. Otherwise, we go down the list, and it looks like Extra Disney snuck into second place. All right, Josh, are you out there, buddy? I know sometimes you love to get these chances at Chomper. Come on, Josh, if you're out there. Otherwise, we move on down the list. Extra Disney's already been gifted a prize tonight. and their news. So let's see what's going on next, says Holly Queen Ducky. All right. Let me grab Chomper, I think. All right, so Extra Disney is here. This has never happened before. We've never had somebody gifted a prize before and get a chance to play Chomper. I'm going to allow it tonight. This has not happened before. I'm going to go ahead and allow that. So normally when someone wins, if they win a second thing, they don't get a chance to play. But this was a gift, and you're new, and so we're going to do something extra cool. So you get a chance to play Chomper now, Extra Disney. Welcome to Chomper. Here is Chomper. Okay, Chomper is an alligator with 10 teeth. Every night, someone has picked a tooth on Chomper, and Chomper has not actually chomped, so nobody's lost any fingers. This is your chance now, Extra Disney, to chomp Chomper. He has 2 teeth left, which give you 50% chance of actually getting Chomper to chomp. He's got 2 teeth, 5 and 7. Pick one of those numbers, 5 or okay, 7. Sounds good? Oh, no. Extra Disney. I'm sorry, Chomper did not chomp. This means that whoever plays Chomper next is guaranteed a win. That's not you tonight, though, Stickman. Extra Disney. Thanks for playing. It would have been cool. But that means more is on the line our next stream, which will be Wednesday for Chomper to play. So that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Now you know which tooth it was. They've been wondering for weeks. And that means I have to be extra delicate with Chomper, because if I'm not careful, Chomper might accidentally trigger. It's really difficult to keep Chomper from triggering all this time. All right, so thanks for playing, Extra Disney. Appreciate it. But someone else gets a chance to win next time, and it's pretty much a guaranteed win. You can't really lose. All right, so, and Carol says, I knew it was 5. Debbie Lowe says, I told you it was 5. You know, sometimes. All right. Let's see. I do not recall ever seeing the final tooth on Chomper before. Yeah, Rob, I don't know if we've ever made it this far. I don't think we have. I think we've come close. I think we've had like 3 or 4. I don't know if we've ever cleared the board before. This will be the first time we cleared the board. But now we need to go to the technical difficulty giveaway, which is last place. Let's go see who's in last place.
Holly,
and it's Robert Strongfox.
TD John.
Yes, thank you, Holly, for reminding me. So, Robert, if you're here, let us know.
Julie F. says, John, you really must wear the hat often.
Thanks, Julie. I try to in the wintertime, but it does give me a little bit of a hat hickey during these summer months. Nelson, One Eye Blind Art, so glad to see you back again. Glad you got your power back. I hope you're doing okay. We've missed you. And I wish you had new batteries too, but having power back is pretty good. All right, Robert, are you here? Otherwise, we go up to Cameron Rogers. Robert is here. All right. All right, Robert. It is time to win for you to be awarded the Technical Difficulty Prize. And this is a good one. So anytime we do a TD or a Technical Difficulty giveaway, it is typically a prize of use. So something that is valuable and usable. It is typically a tool because it's technical. Why not? And today it is going to be a miniature keychain pair of pliers. It's a multi-tool set. So it's got Phillips screwdriver, can opener, a little knife, and of course a pair of pliers. And it comes in this handy dandy little case. So congratulations to Robert. Make sure I got the name right. Robert Strongfox. So Robert, I'm not sure if you have won before, but if you haven't, make sure you email me, winner@weplayuwin.com, and say, hey, this is Robert Strongfox from YouTube, and I won a prize. So if I have your info, fantastic. Sounds like I do. Awesome, awesome. So let me put this in a box for you. Bum, bum, bum. All right. So congratulations again to all the winners, and thank you all for coming back here and playing with us tonight. So we're going to continue this adventure next week on Wednesday, approximately the same time, when we return to the Digger Machine with Ukulele Sherry in tow. And she'll play the ukulele, and we'll do some more fun in the Digger Machine. Don't forget, Operation Smile, we will be restarting that again at the beginning of August. That is when we start our next Operation Smile giveaway. And so far we've given away, I think, 16 smiles. So thank you, everybody, for helping us with that. And that's where we're going to be starting that again. So we do that once a month at the beginning. And we try to raise one smile as quickly as we can. So thank you all. We appreciate your support. Robert, Strong Fox, if you've already messaged me, I don't need your information. So you said, yeah, I've got it. So I've got it. Should be good. All right, everybody, you have a great rest of your evening, and we will see you next time. It is probably off to the dog park here in a few minutes with a crazy Bonnie dog. So y'all have a good night. Bye.